Welcome back to the fourth installment of my Umeboshi Plum series. This week I'll tell you how to make umeboshi at home using ume plums or as an alternative with apricots.
Don't tell me you brought me here just to give me a lecture.
No. You said you wanted to make something that was like you. And these things are pretty sour and salty, so...
You try anything funny and I'll blow your ass up so bad that they'll be piecing you back together for weeks.
Oh, that doesn't sound very heroic.
Sure doesn't. Anyway, one of the challenges of making umeboshi at home is finding ume fruit. Now, if you can get them, awesome. But if not, for a little variety and a change of pace, you can use apricots.
I'm the real deal, but these guys will be lucky to end up as sidekicks to some busted D-lister.
So, for both ume and apricot, fruit needs to be brined in its own juice for about a month. If you use ume, you need to use weights to extract water contents from the fruit. But if you use apricots, you can omit weights as they are much softer than ume. Freshly dried umeboshi from ume or apricots are edible immediately, but you may notice harsh saltiness. That gradually becomes milder when they're stored at room temperature. Within 1 to 3 years, the flavor peaks, and they can be stored indefinitely, but it seems after 5 years or so, discoloration starts. Umeboshi made from ume and apricots are still edible without drying under the sun, but I recommend you do so.
I don't know you anything!
Try this simple recipe from JapaneseKitchen.net by Yuki. The tools you'll need are Ziploc bags or containers, toothpicks, vodka to sanitize containers, glass or food grade plastic container, 2 pounds to 6 pounds heavy weights, and a straw beach mat or something you can place salted apricots on. And the ingredients are simple. You need 4 pounds of ume or apricot fruit, 11.5 ounces of salt, I prefer Himalayan salt, and 0.6 ounce citric acid. That's 1% of the apricot's weight.
We're not done! We're gonna be the indisputable champions of the game!
No, we're not. First, wash your apricots and ume gently and wipe and remove the stems with the toothpick, being careful not to puncture the skin. Wipe your containers with vodka to sanitize if you directly brine the fruit in the containers, but if you use Ziploc bags, you don't have to. Put them in a large Ziploc bag container with 18% of the apricot's weight of salt and citric acid, 1%. Seal the bag or close the container lid. Now, shake and turn the apricots inside of the bag every day to dissolve salt and ensure even pressure. Yuki says the important thing is to submerge the fruit in its own juice to prevent spoilage. You may need lightweights, such as a plate, to gently push the apricots down.
Now move it, extras.
You can't walk around calling people extras just because you don't know who they are.
I know you aren't talking to me, dude. Chill. My mistake. Let's continue. After 1 month of salting, it's time for sunbathing. As much as possible, choose 3 consecutive sunny days. Spread a straw beach mat and take the apricots out one by one. Be careful not to break the skin during the process. Now, while apricots are being dried, boil the salty juice once and let it cool down. After about half a day of drying, turn the apricots carefully and dry them for the rest of the day. Take them inside at the end of the day and put them back in the boiled and cooled salty juice. Now, take the apricots out the next day to further dry. You want them to be soft and wrinkled. When they are dried well, you'll notice white dust covers the surface of fruit. They are crystallized salt. Now, I don't know, Baku, if you have the patience or can calmly wait this long for the finished product, but...
I'm always calm and rational, you red-haired loser!
My hair is not red anymore. Now, if you notice they're completely dried on the first day, that may be enough. Nicely dried apricots are warm, soft, and orange, even without red shiso coloring. Now, in a month or so, the flavor gets more rounded, and in 1 to 3 years, it comes to the peak flavor. And that's it. I can't wait to make apricot umeboshi. It sounds delicious. I'll let you know my results as soon as I'm done. Now, how about you, Bakugo?
Are you okay, man?